Hey, what's up guys, it's Noob here. It's been a long time, I know. I'm coming to the end of the year at university and it's just hectic. I haven't had any time to do anything but uni work basically. Also, I may have been spending a little bit too much time playing Dead by Daylight with Corey. Anyway, here today to give you just a little update video with regards to Volume 4 and the Boopcast. So Rooster Teeth posted on their Facebook and Twitter today that the RWBY Volume 4 trailer will be finally premiering on October 3rd, which is next Monday, so get on the hype train. As you know, I saw the unfinished version that they showed at RTX this year. And the amount of time that they've taken to polish that since it was shown there makes me think that they'll be adding at least something to it. So I am gonna film my reaction to watching that trailer for the first time. And also that brings up the question of when will the first Boopcast air, because I did say that we would put one up after the trailer went up. So I'm happy to announce that the pilot episode of the Boopcast will be airing on October 5th. Now the reason it's not coming out till the 5th instead of the 4th is because I have university that day, and as you know, Corey and I live on opposite sides of the world, so the time zone thing is a little tricky to work out. And because the trailer's coming out on October 3rd for America, that's actually October 4th for me, so I don't get to see it until Tuesday the 4th. Because I live in Australia and I live in a world that's one day ahead. So we'll be watching the trailer over and over again on the 4th, and then we'll be recording the Boopcast in the afternoon on the 5th for me, which is in the evening on the 4th for Corey. And by the time I get it edited and uploaded and everything, it'll probably be sometime in the evening on the 5th for me, which will be the early hours of the morning on the 5th for America. Either way, it will be up on the 5th for everybody. This will be a shorter half-hour pilot episode of the Boopcast just to sort of introduce you guys to it, tell you how it's going to work, yada yada yada. And then going forward with the Boopcast, we'll be recording one 1-hour podcast every week after each episode airs. I think we've decided that we're going to record the podcast the day after each RWBY episode goes up, in the morning my time. And depending on how long editing takes me each time, hopefully I'll have it up the same day. But of course things can go wrong, we may have delays, so if it's not up the day after the episode, don't panic, it'll be up the next day. These podcasts will not be live streamed, they will be pre-recorded and uploaded to YouTube. But what we would like to do in order to make the podcast a bit more of an interactive experience with you guys is if you would like to ask us questions on Twitter before the podcast airs using the hashtag Boopcast. You can tweet either at me at Noob087 or at Corey11333 and use the hashtag Boopcast to ask us any questions about the Volume 4 trailer for the first podcast. And then after that, each RWBY episode you can ask us questions on Twitter using the hashtag Boopcast. All the links to social medias and that will be in the description for mobile users. You can also ask us questions on Facebook if you don't have a Twitter. And that's about all from me for now. Corey and I will see you for the first episode of the Boopcast next week. Bye!